Hi all, welcome back to another video. So I wanted to alert you of this amazing deal by MSI. So MSI Offred has been killing it. They're launching back-to-back great offers on their laptops. So previous one was the MSI GF65 thing with the same Core i5 10500H. It's not the 10300H guys. It's the 10500H which is 6 cores and 12 threads. It's basically a rebranded i5 i7 9750H. So it's got 6 cores and 12 threads. Just keep that in mind. It's different from the i5 10300H, which is only 4 cores and 8 threads. So that was a 1660 Ti model for just 75,000 rupees, and this one is the RTX 3060 model for just 93,000 rupees. And in fact, as far as I know, this is the cheapest RTX 3060 laptop that you can find with a 6-core CPU. So it comes highly recommended. And yeah, before you hear more about this laptop, guys, I made a video yesterday about the Redgear Wireless Pro gamepad. Go and watch that video, guys. Put some effort on it, but I didn't get too many views. But anyways, just even if you don't want to purchase that particular gamepad, I order you to go and watch that video. Anyways, just saying. Yeah, but coming back to the MSI GF65 thin, as you can see, it's basically the exact same chassis. The only change is that it comes with an RTX 3060, and yeah, 16 gigabytes of RAM in dual channel, 512 gigabyte SSD, 144 Hz display, which is 45% NTSC, and 250 nits, so nothing special, but 144 Hz. The processor, as I said, is 6 cores and 12 threads. The laptop weighs only 1.86 kilos, and this is a fantastic deal, and I think it basically, is a perfect alternative for those who are looking to purchase the Nitro 5 with the 5600H and the RTX 3060, which I never saw in stock. If anybody have purchased that laptop, comment down below. But yeah, coming to the RTX 3060's TGP, as you can see, it's basically the lowest level one. So it's the 75 watt variant, which includes a dynamic boost. So it's basically 60 plus 15 watts through dynamic boost. And yeah, and in terms of memory capacity, it can go up to 64 gigabytes and supports 2066 megahertz RAM. In fact, it should actually support 2933 megahertz because it's basically 10th generation, even though it's like basically a rebranded 9 gen i7, but it should support 2933 megahertz. Technically it should support. If it's being marketed as a 10th gen CPU, it should support 2933 megahertz RAM. Anyways, in terms of storage, it has two M.2 slots which both support PCIe Gen 3, and in terms of the ports, it has got two USB 3.2 Gen 1, which is USB Type A, and it has got two USB Type C with 3.2 Gen 1. It has one HDMI port which can go up to 4K 60 Hz. Its battery is 51 watt hours. The battery life is quite bad. It is nothing special. It's very basic, and it has all the mic port and all RJ45. Comes with a 180 watt power adapter, and it has a backlight keyboard, which is basically a single color one, which is red. And as far as I know, MSI GF65 series doesn't have a mux switch. I'm not sure. Please confirm down below if you have ever used an MSI GF65 laptop. As far as I know, mux switches are available from GL series. Not sure if it is available in the GF series, but yeah. And I recommend this over the Asus ROG Strix G15, which comes with 5600H, but only a 3050 Ti, which has 4 gigabytes GDDR6 graphics. And I'm honestly quite disappointed with the 3050 Ti. It only has 4 gigabytes of VRAM, and it doesn't perform quite as well as I expected, and so it's clearly not recommended over the MSI GF65. The GF65 definitely has a way more horsepower when it comes to gaming and all. So when it comes to some of the performances and all, so this is basically the thermal solution of the MSI GF65, as you can see over here. So this image is from Notebook Check review. So you can see over here the layout. Actually, it has a lot of very nice it has a lot of heat pipes, as you can see. So MSI GF65, Bravo 15, MSI GL series all have the same thermal solution, but the difference is that even though it has so many heat pipes and its thermal performance is not as good as GL series, that's because MSI is using the classic back panel, which doesn't have vents. So as you can see over here, So you can see the vents are right at the middle and not on top of the fans. As a result, the airflow is limited. You will find the same thermal solution inside the GL series as well, but the GL series has much better back panel. So this is just basically segregating the laptops based on the budget, so you can't help it. But yeah, overall it has decent thermal performance. I mean, not decent, it's just below average for an Intel laptop. And it has dual channel RAM. As you can see, it has two drive bays for M.2 PCI NVMe cards over here, and it has a removable Wi-Fi card slot. I don't see a space for a 2.5-inch hard drive or a SSD, but yeah. So in terms of the performance, if you talk about the CPU performance, the CPU performance is basically the same like an Core i7-9750H. So basically there is no difference between the Core i7-9750H and the Core i5-10500H. And when it comes to the GPU performance, since it's only a 60 watt plus 15 watt RTX 3060, which is basically the lowest level one, it is still faster than the RTX 2060 by about 15%. So 15% faster than RTX 2060 and the same price as a 2060 laptop, then why not just go for the 3060 laptop? It will perform better when it comes to DLSS and ray tracing. Anyways, uh, so the 2070 is slightly faster than 3060, but that's fine. So if you want to check more performance numbers, you can come to the Notebook Check website. I will have it linked down below. You can come and check it out. But yeah, overall, in terms of a budget oriented gaming package, the MSI GF65 is once again one of the really good offerings from MSI. I recommend it over the Asus ROG G15 with the 3050 Ti. And basically, since it's the cheapest RTX 3060 laptop with a 6-core CPU, I cannot compare it with anyone else. I mean, the NITRO 5 with the 3060 and Ryzen 5 5600H is not even available for purchase, so cannot really compare with it. If it is available, the NITRO 5, then you may purchase it over the MSI, because the 5600H is much more efficient and you'll enjoy a lot better battery life as well. And also the NITRO 5 has an 85 watt RTX 3060 compared to the 75 watt RTX 3060 inside the MSI GF65. So yeah, overall that's a good deal that I found. Do check out the MSI GF65 with the 1660 Ti as well. There's also a killer deal, in my opinion, the ideal gaming laptop at about 75,000 rupees. So do check it out. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. The links to purchase these laptops are down in the description, so check them out. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.